Hey, what's going on, guys? 4K coming back at you with another one. In this video, I want to talk about an SUV that gets looked over all the time. Everybody's all about the SRT Jeep, um, RT Durango, SRT Durango, Trackhawks, and this and that. And a lot of people, they can't afford it. These cars are really expensive on a used market. I mean, we all know, the Trackhawk is a $100,000 SUV, and the SRTs, I mean, realistically, I mean, you're still looking at 40, 50, 60,000, depending, and then on the Durango side, I mean, we're similar numbers here, for these RT and these SRT Durangos. And at the end of the day, that just translates to a big, huge car payment that you got to have a lot of good credit for, a big down payment. And at the end of the day, with the price of inflation, everything going crazy, financially, it's not the best look for everybody, right? So the Ford Explorer Sport, it's a fantastic option that always gets looked over. I mean, people don't even pay it any attention. But here you have a 4x4, 3-row SUV, 365 horsepower twin turbo. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody knows with turbos what you can do. I mean, it makes the tuning options unlimited. Turning up the boost, swapping out turbos, whatever the case may be, you can make these cars faster. And at the end of the day, I mean, if you look at the specs, they're not the fastest thing in the world. However, there's different levels. And you can get into one of these right now, in the 20s, and low 30s, mid 30s, depending on mileage. But the Ford Explorer Sport and even now 2020 and beyond, the Ford Explorer ST, that's kind of like the newer model. I'm focusing more on the Sport, the previous generation, because I think you can get that at a bargain. You can get that at a steal. People aren't looking at them, but I think that this is a vehicle that scratches the itch. So if you need something if you got a family, you got kids, you need something that can pack the whole family. You can go on trips. You can take it to the beach, grocery store, all that. Everything that that you needed to do as far as moving your family around, and you have the 4x4 capabilities. But you also, what we all want, we want power. You know what I mean? We want a little bit of power, and that's what this is able to deliver. I mean, this is the same 3.5 EcoBoost engine that engine debuted in the SHO Taurus back in 2010, and they've just been tweaking it. I believe that the new ST has a 3.0, a little bit revised engine, but for this one here, 3.5 liter EcoBoost, and I mean, I've seen these things boosted, making some decent power. I think there's one, Livernois has one that's running 12s in a quarter mile. I mean, that's pretty fast for a 6-cylinder SUV. So I mean, as far as creature comforts, it's going to have your Microsoft Sync system, leather, sunroof, your typical daily creature comforts that you would expect in 2020 and beyond, for a vehicle to have. So you have all of that, but the main thing I want to focus on is the price. It's something that you really have to take a look at in today's market, where everything is just elevated so much, and we're paying so much more than these certain cars are worth. Maybe it's time to take a look at ones that get overlooked, and I think that the Ford Explorer Sport is just one that gets overlooked, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. And keep in mind, it is all-wheel drive, so if you get this thing tuned, I mean, you're talking, you might be able to gap tie some people at the light. You know what I mean? It's definitely an unexpected vehicle. Looks pretty decent. It's kind of halfway menacing. We know that they're kind of police cars too, so you kind of have that effect in it as well. But I think it's one to take a look at. So if you are somebody that you like the performance, SUV segment, and I know a lot of people that I talk to they're big into the Dodge Jeep deal, and we all love the SRTs and the Trackhawks and the Durangos and whatnot. But I think that, yes, is this as fast as those? No. Does this have a V8? No. But at the end of the day, it costs half as much, or in some cases way more than less. The gap is we're talking 4 times as less than a Trackhawk. You could pick up one of these. You know what I mean? So, and I just think that sometimes we just need to look at our budget and say, what is going to fit in our budget for right now. And I think that for a lot of people that I talk to, I think this would be a great SUV to have in the meantime, or while you're putting together whatever you need to put together, or while you're getting to the next levels in life to be able to get that big time one that you want. I think that this is an awesome meantime in between time type of vehicle. So if you guys have any experience with them, definitely jump down in the comment box and let people know. I mean, I was kind of taken by surprise by it. It moves pretty quick. I mean, the 0 to 60 numbers aren't really the best in the world, but I'm telling you, I kind of put those numbers to the side and just feel it. The butt dyno tells me that it moves. It definitely moves. So jump down in the comment box. Let me know what you guys think about it. I know, sorry for this weird video. Allergies are kind of getting to me, but hey, it is what it is. I wanted to get this one out. I've been sitting on this for a while now, so just wanted to get it out to you guys. So jump down in the comment box. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one.